Hi, welcome to the series of video lectures on signals and systems. Today we will see some more basic or elementary continuous time signals. Today we will see fourth continuous time signal, basic continuous time signal or elementary continuous time signal, that is signum signal or signum function, you can write it as. It is called as signum function or signum signal. Okay, whatever you can write. So it is defined as, it is represented with the signum of t, which is read as signum of t. Its value is +1 for t greater than 0 and its value is -1 for t less than 0. So this is how this is defined. So it is defined as signum of t is equal to +1 for all the positive duration and -1 for all the negative time duration. So how to represent it graphically? Let us see, very simple. Represent the same one graphically. From the mathematical expressions, we can write the graph or we can form the graph. So therefore this is signum of t SG, and signum of t, what it is written? It is written its value is +1 for all the time greater than 0 and its value is -1 for all t less than 0. So this is signum of t. So now let us draw time reversal of this. Time reversal of signum of t. Time reversal of signum of t. As you know that time reversal is obtained simply by replacing t by -t. One definition, time reversal of signum of t is obtained by replacing t by -t or folding signum of t about t is equal to 0, which I have explained previously. So therefore, from this diagram, what is time reversal of signum of t? So we have to fold this equation about t is equal to 0. That means this diagram you have to write this side and the negative portion this side. Just fold this one to this here and this one to here. So that is nothing but as time reversal. So therefore the same diagram time reversal is represented as, time reversal is represented with signum of -t 0. So it is just to fold this signal about t is equal to 0. That means its value is +1 and its value is -1. Just reverse this signal this side and negative portion that side. So that will become signum of -t versus t. So now based on this time reversal, let us see one problem. A function is defined as x of t is equal to 1 plus signum of 4 minus t. So this equation is given, x of t is equation is given. The graph of x of t is the graph, which one of the following graph is correct for the given x of t? Let us see first how to solve this problem. First you have to identify that this first there is -t here. So that means whenever -t is there, signum of -t, first we have to draw signum of -t. That means time reversal signum of t. You know, already I explained how to draw the time reversal signum of t. The time reversal signum of t, it is written like this. It is +1 and it is -1 this side. Now, so this is signum of -t versus t. Now, as you know from the time shifting property, so where this signum of -t starts, 4 minus t is equal to 0, so that is equal to t is equal to 4. That means the same signal starts from t is equal to 4, t is equal to 4. Just shift the signal from t is equal to 4, so therefore you can draw the same signal. This is t, this is t, so this is signum of -t plus 4, -t plus 4. So 0, just move the signal towards 4 or shift the signal towards 4. So its value is plus 1, this value is minus 1, so this value is 4. Now, so we have written signum of minus t plus 4 or 4 minus t. Now we have to add 1 to this waveform. So therefore take another diagram. So take another diagram, say this is t. So this is 1. As you know that 1 means for all the time duration its magnitude is 1. For all the time duration its magnitude is 1. Now add these two signals. Add this waveform and this waveform. Somewhere you locate 4. Project it and locate 4. Time is equal to 4. T is equal to 4. Let us add these two signals and let us find out what is the waveform of addition of these two. So that is x of t versus t. So you can see that from this both the diagrams, during the duration minus infinity to 4 its value is 1. Its value is 1. So during minus infinity to 4 its value is 1. Its value is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So therefore till t is equal to 4, so 1 plus 1, the amplitude is 2. You have to clearly mention. After t is equal to 4, its amplitude is minus 1, its amplitude is plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 is 0. So therefore from t is equal to 4 onwards, the waveform value is 0. So this is the answer for this problem. Let us check out where this option will be. That okay, you can check that from option A, from minus infinity to 4 its value is 2, and outside t is equal to 4 afterwards there is no waveform. So therefore option A is correct. So in this way you can answer many problems of this kind in the examination. Now let us derive one more very important question in the examination. Relation between unit step signal and signum signal or signum function you can call. So now for this purpose what we will do is that first let us draw the diagram of half signum of t. First let us draw the half signum of t. So as you know that what is the amplitude? Amplitude of the signum of t is 1 by 2 during positive t greater than 0, and its value will be minus 1 by 2 when t less than 0. So therefore half signum of t can be written or can be drawn as its value is plus 1 by 2. If 1 by 2 is not there, so the amplitude is 1, you can draw 1 and you can draw minus 1 because of its amplitude is 1 by 2. So draw 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 2 during t greater than 0, its value is plus 1 by 2. During t less than 0, its value is minus 1 by 2. First draw half signum of t plus, now add 1 by 2. As you know that 1 by 2 waveform, so 1 by 2 waveform is drawn. The amplitude is 1 by 2 during entire duration. Now add these two signals, half signum of t and 1 by 2. Let us find out what is this addition. You can see that, so during this interval minus infinity to 0, its value is minus 1 by 2, its value is plus 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 will become 0. So its value is 0. So during t greater than 0, its value is 1 by 2, its amplitude is 1 by 2, its amplitude is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 will become 1. So therefore its amplitude will become 1. By the definition of unit step signal, what is this? This is u of t, unit step signal. So therefore from this what you can conclude, u of t is nothing but as half signum of t plus 1 by 2. So therefore you can conclude that u of t from both the diagram is nothing but as 1 by 2 plus half signum of t. If you add these two, you will get u of t. This is the relation you have to derive in the examination. Very, very important. Short answer question. Derive the relationship between unit step signal and signum signal. Okay? Or otherwise, you can take 2 as common. This is further written as 2 into u of t. So that is equal to 1 plus signum of t. So therefore, signum of t can also be written as minus 1 plus 2 into u of t. So you can use this relation also. Last one, fifth is continuous, basic continuous time signal, and let us close this session. Let us take rectangular signal or rectangular function. You can write it as both ways, rectangular signal or rectangular. So it is defined as, let us see how it is defined. It is defined as, it is represented, remember that it is represented with pi. So pi of t by tau, pi of t by tau, remember that very carefully. So t by tau, its amplitude is 1, so for mod less than or equal to tau by 2 and 0 for mod t greater than or equal to tau by 2. So here, as you know that rectangular signal, this is tau, very, very important in the denominator. So this indicates width of the pulse. Remember that, very, very important. The tau in the denominator of pi of rectangular function or rectangular signal is represented with pi of t by tau, where tau indicates the width of the pulse. It's defined as its amplitude is 1 during this interval, its amplitude is 0 outside this interval. As you know the definition of mod tau, for negative values of t, mod t is equal to minus t. For positive values of t, mod t is equal to plus t. So that means you can see this, the same mod t less than or equal to tau by 2 can also be written as minus tau by 2 less than t less than tau by 2. That means during this interval minus tau by 2 to tau by 2, its amplitude is 1. So outside this interval, its amplitude is 0. In other way, you can understand by substituting this basic concept here. So you get the interval, this interval as this one. So during this interval, its value is 1, or its value is 1. So how to draw this function? Let us check it out. So how to draw this function? So this is, say, time axis. So this is vertical axis. So now, so this is pi of t by tau. So as per the definition, its amplitude is 1. As the name itself indicates, it is a rectangular signal. So its value is 1 during this interval minus tau by 2 to tau by 2. It is 0 outside this interval. You can check that what is the width, tau by 2 minus of tau by 2, it will become tau. So therefore, you can clearly see that the width of this rectangular pulse is, tau, as I mentioned earlier. Similarly, so let us draw the define pi of t. So as the name itself, its rectangular function is value is 1. So if you substitute here, you can see in the denominator there is nothing in the denominator, that means 1. So if you substitute 1 here, 1 minus 1 by 2 less than or equal to t less than or equal to 1 by 2. So during this interval its value is 1. So therefore its value is 1 minus 1 by 2 less than or equal to t less than or equal to 1 by 2 and 0. Otherwise, you can mention also otherwise otherwise. So how to draw this? So you can see that, so this is pi of t versus t, this is 0. So how to draw this pulse, this rectangular pulse? So this rectangular pulse is of amplitude 1. So what is the interval during which interval it is 1? Minus 1 by 2 to 1 by 2. So its amplitude is 1. The pulse will not exist outside this interval. You can see what is the width of this rectangular pulse. 1 by 2 minus of 1 by 2. The width of the pulse is 1. So this is also very, very important. We use several times while solving the problems. This formula, pi of t is equal to 1 during this interval. Its amplitude is 0 outside this interval. So in this way, so this is the rectangular signal. In the next session, we will see some more basic or elementary continuous time signals. Thank you.